Hey folks, Evil DM here, back with another episode today of Batman the Role-Playing Game. Yeah, we're going to continue along with this DC Heroes Learning the System to this day. Well, I should say today, not this day. Today, on this episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about perception checks because some people had some questions about how that exactly worked. So if we turn to page 43 of the Batman Role-Playing Game book, there is a nifty way to do the perception checks. Per the book, the GM should be doing the perception checks of things like surprise and things like that, or clues, things like that out of the norm. But as a GM, I usually let the players have their own fate in their own hands, so I let them roll. Unless it's like a passive thing, then I'll roll it myself just to see if they notice something passively, so it doesn't kind of give away the scene or give away somebody hidden. So I let them just put the fate in their own hands most of the time, unless I really need to do it myself. But anyway, in the actual check, you use the character's intelligence as the acting value and his will for the effective value. The versus target number are based on a couple of factors, but if it's versus another character, generally it's going to be the OV, the opposing value would be the intelligence of the target, and the RV would be the mind of the target or the person. So if someone's hiding something from someone else, or someone is hid something somewhere, you would use those stats for that. If a character is trying to perceive a mood or judge the intentions of another, like an NPC, like you want to know if the person's lying or if they seem like they are telling the truth or not, that would be the OV would be influence, and the RV would be the spirit of the target you're trying to judge, using your intelligence and your will for the AV and the EV. Okay. When it's something like a clue or something that doesn't fit above, the book suggests using the universal modifier table on page 42, which is basically this right here. And I'll get into that in another video, but I really don't like the way this is set up, and it doesn't really give you any clue. So for me, I kind of designed up my own little chart, and I'll bring it on the table here. And it's kind of like the universal modifier chart, but I made my own thing. I kind of based it off of maybe a little bit of Star Wars, how they do their levels, a little bit of D&D, a little bit of that. But anyway, an easy, average, difficult, hard, pushing, and beyond normal. And this is only for Batman itself. When it comes to DC Heroes, the ability levels will be a lot higher, but this is mostly made for characters that are on the Batman level, which are normal humans with a little bit modification to them somewhat. You know, Batman is the exception, obviously, when he has 12s and 13s and everything, but he's beyond the norm. But an easy thing, like an easy clue to find, you're going to have your OV, RV, a 2-2, and the average, like an average clue to find on the ground or something 4-4. Difficult, maybe there's something really difficult for you to find in the search. Hard, it's really hidden. Pushing it is like it's going to almost be impossible for you to find, like that secret door in the room. And beyond normal is there's some type of magical means or something, or some type of weird thing holding it back, and there's only that small percentage chance that you're actually going to get it with a 12 versus 12. But that's the chart that I use. I mean, you can make up your own chart if you want, or you can use basically the universal modifier chart here, which basically just starts a challenging, difficult, strenuous, extreme, pushing the limit, Herculean, and beyond the limit. I like I said, I don't like that chart the way it is, but I'll get into how that chart works in another video. Back on to how this works. So once you figure out what the opposing and the resistant value rolls are going to be, then you actually make the roll as a character, doing the normal, simple 2d10 method, checking on the chart, and seeing how many wraps you get at the end. Now, the number of wraps you get will tell you the information you've perceived or whatever you've found. Looking at the little chart here at the top of the page, the perception table, when you look at the wraps chart on the results table, an N means you've not perceived anything. You just basically, you made the roll, kind of, but you didn't get anything out of it. 1 wrap means, okay, you may have figured out a little piece of information, so you can glean something from it, just a little tidbit. Half the wraps of your RV, you get a good part of the information. You get a good something to chew on, something to think about, something to move forward with as the player, and you can have your character start investigating more. It's like a little, a little fish hook. The full value is you get all the information you need at the time, regardless of what's going on, and the GM will just relay the information to you. So if you're intimidating somebody or you're asking questions and you're looking for clues and you're searching for something, you'll definitely find the object or the event you're looking for. Over the RV is basically you get so many that you go beyond the RV itself. With that, you will get all the information you need, any of the clues you're looking for, plus the GM is entitled to throw in a little bit more information, maybe a little bit more tidbit, maybe throw you on another trail of something that you wouldn't have normally discovered because you were just looking for this information. It's something to just grow on and just keep moving forward. That's basically how perception works. There is a perception during combat that's a little bit different, but we'll go over that in a different video. I just wanted to get general perceptions out of combat out of the way here first before I jump into that other video. So with that said, keep it original, keep it old school. Don't forget to share the videos, like, comment, and subscribe. New videos coming up daily, hopefully. Have a good day.